Thank you, Mr. Schultz, for that lovely introduction. And thank you to all the parents, grandparents, families, friends, and faculty, present today or not, who helped the Lakeridge Academy class of 2019 earn our diplomas. It has been a long journey, a hard one, but nonetheless an extremely rewarding one, which is why I would also like to thank my classmates, because we made it through it all together. 4,659 days ago, 13 students began their academic journey at Lakeridge Academy. It was 2006. We were younger, shorter, and oblivious to what the next 13 years would have in store for us. Over the years, a total of 69 students entered our Lakeridge class. Today, only 39 of us remain on the stage in front of you, and every single one brings something special to our class. I digress. My name is Marta, and I'm honored to have been elected our class speaker. A little bit about myself. I've been calling Lakeridge my second home since kindergarten, and in total, 12 of my family members have attended this school. I was involved in clubs, played basketball, and a little soccer this year. I spend my summers at a horse camp in Michigan. I have a very strong belief that Da Vinci House is the best house. Shout out to an awesome prom and winning house club.
Yeah!
Now, those of you who know me a little better know that I also have a strong passion for naturopathic medicine. I like taking pills. That's all I'm talking about, guys. I'm not talking about drugs. Strictly vitamins. More specifically, vitamins, nutrients, and supplements. Over the years, I've learned a lot about vitamins and the essential roles they play in our current and future health. I've come to realize that people are a lot like vitamins. Vitamins can energize you, calm you, pick you up when you're feeling down, and they are always there for you. Each vitamin or mineral brings its own strength and power to a body, just like each person on the stage brought kindness, greatness, talent, and hard work to our class. There are certain people that remind me of certain vitamins. Maybe because they have the same effect as a vitamin, or maybe because they're severely deficient in said vitamin. I would like to start with Layla and Jody. You just heard them speak, and it is clear they have brilliant minds. That's why I associate them with vitamin B1. B1, or thiamine, is critical for brain health. While Layla and Jody are more obvious for this vitamin, there are many others who are extremely intelligent and dedicated to their studies. Some of the first that come to mind are Garen, Faisal, and Sarah. If you have ever had a class with them, you would understand how hard they work and that they never back down from a challenge. Between them, they have taken more AP classes than I have fingers and toes, and they never took them lightly. They spent hours upon hours studying and gathering knowledge. Another part of knowledge is memory. One of the best vitamins for memory is vitamin E. I often think of vitamin E during Quiz Bowl when Will, Sparsh, and Layla impress us with their memory. They don't hold back and proceed to wreak havoc on all the other houses in the live round, reminding everybody of their fierce memorization skills. Besides memory, another huge part of learning is focus. I've noticed that there are two people in particular who are always incredibly focused. These people are Taylor and Sparsh. Although Taylor had a concussion for most of her junior year, she still worked her butt off and took 2 AP classes that year. And much to the chagrin of his sleep schedule, Sparsh is determined and studies until his brain can't possibly hold anymore. They never give up, which is why I think they're abundant in vitamin B3. Another vitamin that helps you focus is omega-3. This next person could maybe use a little bit of focus, but we like her out since she always has fun and crazy stories to tell. She's also a great listener and gives the best advice. Lucky for her, omega-3s also feed your heart, because Danielle has such a huge heart. On the topic of wild and crazy stories, Kayleen never fails to impress us with her stories. She has a wild and chaotic energy that I can only dream to match. This is why I take vitamin B2, to try and keep up with the fun she creates. Creativity is something our grade has never lacked. Despite only having one member of our class graduate from the School of Fine Arts, Olivia's artwork is extraordinary, by the way, we have a plethora of creative people. Raziel writes incredible stories and makes amazing vlogs never find Giselle not singing in the halls or acting on stage. Elijah is always playing his guitar in the Learning Center and Commons. When Matt is not running, he's recording music. He recently released an album on SoundCloud titled A Kid Named Matt, and I highly recommend you check it out. Finally, Philip never fails to impress us with the latest and probably most expensive clothes on the market. These people all remind me of vitamin B9, which fuels creativity. Others in our grade take their creativity and knowledge to the field, court, greens, track, or gym. They need to take a lot of calcium to keep their muscles healthy and ready. Grace was team captain in all 3 sports she participated in this year and has the honor of playing 2 different sports in college. Neil, Braden, and Will took their baseball team to win the conference championship for the 3rd year in a row. Although maybe they shouldn't take calcium because calcium makes you sleepy, and we found them sleeping in the senior corner almost every morning. Magnesium is similar to calcium in that it helps your muscles. In particular, it helps relieve muscle cramps. I think that Nate, Calvin, and Zach need magnesium since their biceps have all quadrupled in size since Now, some people feel the most stress on game days. Others take on different stressors. Annika takes on so much, from volleyball to a cappella in musicals, lifeguarding, being Dr. House captain, among many other things. However, she handles all of this so well that she doesn't even need to take vitamin B5 to de-stress. Others find that the best way to deal with stress is humor. Luckily, we can take some vitamin C to help us make serotonin, a happy chemical in our body. Zach, Taha, and William always keep our class laughing. Between their sarcasm, memes, puns, or dry sense of humor, they will always pick you up on a bad day. One of the most important things in life is balance. Sodium is a common nutrient that gives us balance. Vishwas and Rose. These 2 people have incredible balance. They balance their own crazy lives and hard classes. Vishwas conducted research in the Research Institute, and Rose became an independent scholar by reading and writing about 50 books outside of school. But they also balance out our classmates. They ground us and bring us back down to earth. They stay calm and collected while also staying happy and positive. I have never heard anything negative said about them, and they could quietly take over the whole world. And then there are people who are less outgoing or innocuous on the surface. However, one conversation with these people, and you will discover their passions, hopes, and dreams. For example, one conversation with Olivia, and you will learn anything and everything you've ever wanted to know about K-pop. Also, I know I've mentioned this before, but her artwork is truly phenomenal. Gina is an amazing rugby player and is going to be a fierce future military leader. Recently, Robert has developed a passion for bees and helped Lakeridge start their very own hive. He surprised everyone at Senior Challenge when he unexpectedly dabbed while jumping off a cliff into the river. These classmates remind me of vitamin A because it is more vital to our health than we realize, and as are they. Another calming and grounding supplement is selenium. This next person is a fashion icon, but always stays calm and humble. Selenium is a very strong supplement and is only needed in small doses. This is why I think of Emily, because she was only in physics in small doses during second semester. Okay, as you can tell, it takes a lot of nutrients to support a strong and healthy body. Just like it takes different personalities and students to make the class of 2019 complete. But honestly, our class could not have stayed together without a strong defense. For my defense, I take zinc. It is currently helping me fight a cold. Some more obvious defenders are our mock trial kids. The first 2 that come to mind are Alec and Cam. These powerful arguers never back down from a debate in the courtroom, classroom, or commons. And trust me, you did not want to end up on the opposing team or accidentally kill one of their Minecraft llamas. Other fierce arguers include Laylee, Matilli, Layla, and Azelle. They are some of the most confident and impressive women I have ever met, and they will always stand up for their friends and what they believe in. Cecily also always stands up for her friends. However, I associate Cecily with vitamin B12 since it protects cells and creates energy. And Cecily creates energy for Emily, Sarah, Olivia, Laylee, and Allie when they perform in their K-pop dance group. So our class is strong defenders, but we also have extremely brave and competent leaders. I wish I could name them all, but sadly we're running out of time. I do want to mention Colette. Along with being president of Club Med and putting on a successful health symposium, Colette, along with Neil, were the first to face the college application process and commit. Matilde works her butt off as National Honor Society president. She also brought the American Red Cross blood drive to Lake Ridge and helped raise over 100 pints of blood. Finally, Allie was tennis team and Newton House captain, yet she still found the time to join us on the basketball court this year. All of those three ladies are very close friends of mine and are all brave and strong like iron, a strong and fitting supplement. Vitamin B6 is a very important vitamin in our body. This vitamin plays key roles in sleep, appetite, happiness, and brain function. Harvard even goes as far to say that some people would be confused or lost without it. That is why vitamin B6 reminds me of Bunsey. She was our student senate president this year. She led not only our class, but the entire upper school through a successful year. Her list of accomplishments could fill a novel, but most importantly, she is an incredible leader and friend. She is our rock. My favorite vitamin is vitamin D. I always carry extra to share. Our body makes a little vitamin D in sunlight, but here in Northeast Ohio, we do not get enough. Vitamin D helps your mood and makes you happy. If you are going to take vitamin D at all, you take it when the days get shorter and life seems to get tougher. Each one of you are my vitamin D. Every one of you has supported me without fail, even through middle school. You gave me an outlet to spill tea. You helped me through multiple speeding tickets. You gave me social media guidance, and you stayed friends with me through my bossy phase, even when my parents tell me it's not a phase. You support my crazy ideas and reel me in when things get too crazy. Each one of you shaped the person I am today, and I'm so grateful to every single person on this stage. And I want you to remember that as you grow older, you begin taking new vitamins. You will travel to new places, meet new people, and create a life separate from this one that you have made at Lake Ridge. But never forget to take your old vitamins. Check in with your high school friends. Reminisce on these memories you have made. Remember, you are never alone and you will never be forgotten. You've made an impact on all the hearts in this room today. Phone a friend from this stage whenever you need a break from the crazy, successful lives you are all destined to have. Each one of you will hold a place in my heart forever, and my best wishes are with you always. I love you guys. Congratulations, class of 2019.